Katie Mixon. I'm from here in Columbia, South Carolina, and I work in the education department here at Riverbank Zoo. I'm the coordinator of interpretive programs, so I do lots of different things during the day. Anything from taking care of our education animals to training volunteers or speaking to guests out in the park. I get here first thing in the morning pretty early. I check on our education animals, make sure everybody is happy and healthy, and I check on the keepers who take care of those animals to make sure that they have everything that they need and to learn if there's anything new going on with those animals that we need to use in programs that day. Coming into being, especially here in the United States, most of the jobs that a keeper did was actually animal management, just making sure there's food out there and moving animals from one area to the next. A lot of things have changed. We've learned things about training and enrichment, so it's become more of a nurturing job, so you'll find more females actually in the industry. So we've actually created diets for each of the animals, and we get that food from all over. Our eucalyptus is shipped in from all over the United States, and we're growing some here as well. We get fresh fruits and vegetables from the farmers market, and we order things like meats and specialty diets that are shipped in weekly. So we make sure that we get the healthy diets. And then once the food gets here to the zoo, our commissary technicians will work to make sure all that food is divvied up and given to the animals in the right size. It depends, an animal might have a really big mouth, like a rhinoceros hornbill has a giant beak so we could eat bigger pieces of food. But an araceli, a smaller hornbill, would not be able to swallow such a big piece of food. So our dietary technicians or commissary technicians actually have to cut up the food. Zoos like Riverbanks want to exhibit animals from all over the world. So when you come here, you can see animals from Africa, Asia, Indonesia, Australia. But when you walk into the zoo, we actually have the animals sort of exhibited in areas where they're from in the wild. We have our aquarium. Obviously, most of our fish and reptiles and amphibians are kept in our aquarium. But if you start at the front doors of the aquarium, you are in South Carolina and you'll see native species. And then you kind of walk through the rest of the world and you end up back in South Carolina. Favorites is a black vulture. His name is Linus, and we're training him to be in our Wings of the South bird show. So right now I think Linus, the black vulture, is probably my favorite animal.